Secure, contain, protect. The SCP Foundation, safeguarding humanity now, in the past, and in the future.
SCP Foundation, Agent Brief. Item Number
SCP-1517.
Object Class
Euclid.
Special Containment Procedures.
All instances of SCP-1517 and SCP-1517-A are to be contained in cryogenic suspension in the freezer at Site-23. Additional instances of SCP-1517 and SCP-1517-A reported outside of Foundation control are to be contained if possible, neutralized if necessary. All remains of individuals infected by SCP-1517 are to be incinerated. No instances of SCP-1517 or SCP-1517-A may be removed for purposes other than testing on D-Class personnel.
Description:
SCP-1517 is a species of insect superficially resembling the pharaoh cicada, Magicicada septendecim. Members of the species vary widely in physical coloration, but typically exhibit vibrant colors. Upon reaching adulthood, members of SCP-1517 exhibit behavior identical to that of the adult pharaoh cicada. SCP-1517-A refers to the eggs laid by the adult female specimens of SCP-1517. All instances of SCP-1517-A are contained within brightly colored opaque spheres when laid, with approximately 400 to 600 eggs contained within each sphere. The coloration of each individual sphere appears to be independent of the coloration of mother. Each sphere's outer layer is primarily composed of hardened saccharides and measures approximately 3 centimeters in diameter. The eggs will remain dormant until the outer shell is dissolved or broken. Upon hatching, instances of newly born SCP-1517 will attempt to seek out the nearest living tissue and consume it. If unable to find appropriate tissues, the nymph will die within 2 to 3 minutes. If appropriate tissues are found, SCP-1517 nymphs will then begin consuming it and converting it entirely into various confectionaries through an unknown process. During this process, the nymphs secrete a substance into the tissue that deactivates the organism's pain receptors in that area. The amount of tissue converted is always roughly equal to the amount consumed by SCP-1517. The type of confectionery that the tissue is converted into seems primarily dependent on the coloration of the SCP-1517 nymph. Each subgroup of nymph targets a different category of tissue. Refer to the attached addendum for more details. SCP-1517 was discovered in 1943 when 7 adolescents were reported missing at approximately the same time from the city of
Redacted,
Tennessee. Foundation agents tracked the source of the disappearances to
Redacted
Candy Shop, where all missing youth were found in the back room of the shop, half converted into various candies and covered in what appeared to be pharaoh or cicada nymphs. The owner and manager of the shop was discovered huddling in the back corner in a fetal position. The man was interrogated. All instances of SCP-1517 and possible instances of SCP-1517-A were contained, and Class B amnestics were issued to witnesses and the shop owner. See Addendum 1517 Theta for the interview log.
Addendum 1517 Theta.
Attached is the abridged interview of Arthur,
Redacted,
owner of the shop where SCP-1517 was initially recovered. The interview is conducted by Agent Frederick 5. Mr.
Redacted
was interviewed directly following the recovery of SCP-1517 at Site-23. Please describe the incident in as much detail as you can. Yes. I was just selling a new batch of gobstoppers to all the kids. As the store opened, I turned my back to go into the storage room to get some, I think that, oh yeah, it was that new gum with the bright, what, yeah, but I forget now. That's when the screaming started. I ran back out to the front. And I... Please calm down. Were the children partially converted by this point? Converted? If not converted, you mean they drop dead with bugs and candy spilling out of their heads, then yeah, they were darn right converted. Yes. Where did you get this shipment of gobstoppers? It was a new supplier. Cheaper than the rest, in fact. Weirdly cheap. I should have known something was up. Should have known. The name of the company is Sugarcomb Industries. Sugarcomb Industries. Oh, those kids. Those kids. Thank you. That will be all. Mr.
Redacted.
Was administered Class B amnestics and released. No company name Sugarcomb Industries has been found. The search continues. Addendum 1517 PSI. On 10/25/1944, experimentation with SCP-1517 on subject D40695 was allowed to progress to the point of total tissue conversion. The process was completed after approximately 1 hour, at which point the converted remains bonded in a vaguely humanoid shape and reanimated. Subject was capable of locomotion as basic motor controls, but did not show signs of sapience or sentience, and could not or would not vocalize. The animate remains appeared to exhibit personality traits not found in previous psychological examinations of D40695, such as a lack of aggressive behavior. The subject remained animated regardless of any mass removed. Subject was incinerated at the end of testing. Addendum 1517 Tissue Conversion Chart.
Color of nymph.
White.
Type of confectionery.
Crystallized sugars.
Target tissue.
Osseous.
Color of nymph.
Red.
Type of confectionery.
Cinnamon candies.
Target tissue.
Cardiovascular.
Color of nymph.
Orange.
Type of confectionery.
Caramel.
Target tissue.
Gastrointestinal.
Color of nymph.
Pink.
Type of confectionery.
Chewing gum.
Target tissue.
Neural.
Color of nymph.
Yellow.
Type of confectionery.
Marshmallow.
Target tissue.
Yellow marrow.
End of Agent Brief.